yourself Chipshot. We're here, Mary Kish, Rob Handlery, primo GTA 5 modification experts, all in your GTA garages, pulling, tweaking things. I said garages, that's right. Did that sound right? Garages?
No, I mean that's the right
garages?
pronunciation of that
Feel-
word.
it
I
felt
just don't
weird
understand.
coming out of my
I
mouth.
didn't get that you were making like an auto body shop
modification.
parallel here.
They're like changing the screws.
Aftermarket GTA 5
See,
enhancements.
You got this. Nice, I like it. You guys put up one of the funniest videos I've seen on GameSpot.com in a long time. GTA 5 mods. I'm going to make this a weekly show. I guess we'll have to find out.
We'll see.
Soon
Want
enough.
to.
If they keep making fun mods, we might have to. You guys have dove in. My mouth is just made of melted butter today. You guys have dove deep into the world of GTA mods for the past week or so. How is it? Does it work well? Is it fun? Are there good mods out there, like top level down? What do you think?
There's some good ones. Definitely does not work well. What you did not see in the video is that our computer crashed 4 times.
Oh, really?
It was
Only once you see a crash.
It was 3 hours of us playing around and restarting the computer, edited down to 15 minutes. So it is a long time to find the mods, to figure out if they work, to
get the cow into the strip club.
To get the cow into the strip club.
Old Bessie.
To get stage time,
But
and then
it's
you just
worth it.
fell right off.
Look how worth it that is. That's everything.
Yeah.
It was so freaking fun. It is so awesome, and I love it, but it's problematic.
It needs work. I mean...
So the mods took a while they crashed every once in a while. How long did it take to install them? What was that process?
Not a problem.
Not a problem at all. So yeah, there's this guy named Alexander Blade who made the native trainer, and that's kind of just the groundwork for all these other mods, which kind of just, fall into the formula.
They like plug into that.
Yeah, and it's literally a drag and drop. So as you know, like, which was funny enough, is like the day that we were going to record, Rockstar put out a patch.
Yeah.
And basically banned that site or the native trainer.
Did it break it intentionally, or
Yes, they did it on
had to.
purpose.
Okay.
And they also had a warning out saying that they were going to start banning people.
And
They were being serious about it. And when we started the game, it was busted. So it was a quick fix, though. Rob found a patch, put that in, and Lord.
Yeah, I mean,
it fixed it.
Jesus.
Yep, that looks fixed.
Yeah.
Definitely
That's
fixed.
part of the beauty of these mods. The mods aren't so, oh my God.
I love how he gets.
It's funny. I mean,
I'm a
It's all
dog
good.
again.
they're funny, and where I will get into like interesting stuff is, the main dilemma is like they're banning people specifically online for using mods, and that's fair. That's totally reasonable, right? Like, you can't have people running around hacking the game.
Yeah, it's going to ruin a lot of people's experience. They've obviously got
Sure.
microtransactions you were saying earlier.
Yeah, like there's money involved.
Yeah.
Single player is a different thing. So like I was even just, I'm making a video right now, right, using the director mode, where mods come into effect where it's like, it's better in that in director mode, what I can do is I can be a dolphin. But what does it take to get to the dolphin? Well, I got to go find the peyote plant in the water and get it. So that's a step right there.
It's going to take like an hour or a long time.
Right, and so now here's this, there's the one that we use in our video, right? It's called Bodyguard Spawner, where I can spawn other people, other things, anything in the game. The director mode in GTA does not have that. It does not have a spawn, which basically creates your scene, because if you can imagine, like, I mean, how much of a video you can do with just you as a character? You know what I mean? You would like to have an interaction. You'd want to create some kind of scene, right?
Yeah.
So these mods are coming out, and they're allowing that, and that is something that like you can't just like deny, right? Like people are doing it.
Well, the director mode seems very much to be like you did something cool in the game. Here, you can now sort of make a 20-second clip of it and make it look like more than just gameplay. Whereas these seem to be like, okay, here is the rest of the tools for the game.
Right.
Go and have fun.
Exactly. Like every animal. Like even, for instance, you gotta go to a peyote plant to get the mound line. The mound line is only going to be one color. It's going to be however you unlocked it. So it's going to be brown. Here's on the mods. You can get every shade and every different type of
Look at all
mountain
the different
lion.
shades of
Like,
whales
And
we
if
found.
green mountain lions aren't reason enough to justify mods, I don't know what is.
Or you can just fire humpback whales out of your... I love how you're still spawning them as you're crashing. God mode, I'm assuming.
And we did find out there is a limit to how many whales, and
Before it crashes your
oh
system.
god, it was so many.
Many
There were some
whales.
shots I didn't get to throw in where we just kind of surveyed what we did.
Yeah.
Eventually it crashed, but it was, what, 5 dozen? I don't know.
There's
More than
just
that.
so much more potential for unlimited creativity. You can do anything you can think of, and you break the game in so many ways. You're not even supposed to be able to be in this hangar.
Yeah.
This is not a area you're supposed to be able to be in.
It's a plane you spawn, and
Yeah, and you guys went back to North Yankton as well at one stage in the video.
That's right. I mean, the ability to go to these places and have rhesus
legs.
monkeys that, you know,
Rain Man.
These things are so fast to be able to do. I mean, in the spectrum of it, sure, yeah, it took us 3 hours to get all this footage, but we did a lot in 3 hours that if you needed to go get that peyote or you needed to go to the particular areas, this would take forever. It's just like, lets you do everything as soon as you want it, you get it now.
And I think that's what's important is you guys have been talking about it from a director perspective, and because your goal in some ways is to make video, because that's your job.
Sure.
But from a player's perspective, just wanting to get in and mess around, it seems like it's really easy to try to make your own little weird Noah's Ark cargo plane.
Right.
Like you can just fire it up and start doing that stuff.
Right.
That was just an idea. Rob he was inspired to make Noah's plane, and
This
we
is my
did
favorite
it.
part of the whole video.
It took forever, but we did it.
This is just
So
such
I-
a great ending. It's like, throw everything!
There's cats.
So the trainers were like, this is almost like step one of every game when it comes out. Every mod is like, okay, you've got all the assets, make them spawn whenever you want.
Yes.
Have you guys seen, like, what's the next evolution of GTA 5 mods? What's coming out next?
So what's really funny is I was just on the subreddit for GTA mods, and someone 4 hours ago had already basically said, hey guys, since they're banning people online, and supposedly there are rumors of like, even if you're hooked up to the internet and you're only in single player, you can still get banned.
Oh, really? It's like how long is the ban?
It's like 15 days.
Crazy.
It's like a minimum. I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends. I'm sure on the case. But this guy had already made. Here's a. I don't know. I haven't even tried it out. But here's basically an interface where you can turn them off. Turn off the ones online. Do this like basically a launcher is what it is. And that's 4 hours ago, right? Like, and then I saw another video for, people are just making these insane mods already. Like a train, you can drive all the trains and stuff. Like
cool.
Flying cars.
Train simulator in GTA 5.
There's simple ones too.
We've already got Goat Simulator.
Oh god. There's ones that like we didn't put in the video because they weren't like incredibly amazing, but they were still awesome. Like being able to see your speed, being able to turn down all the windows, even the back windows, so that you could see better. It was really cool. And the little ones, I think, are what makes this place so special, because if you just want to be able to have Michael have a purse, there's a mod for that now.
The randomize clothes option was one of the
So
funniest things I've
good.
seen in that video.
so bizarre. Yeah, here's the gravity gun, right? This was Monday.
So good.
Have you seen this?
No,
Oh, you
This
haven't
is
seen this?
like-
It's pretty. It's
I
pretty
think
great.
that these mods are fantastic, and their like humorous potential and creative potential is undeniable. I just feel like there will never be a time when Rockstar is like, cool.
But this seems
Go
crazy to
for
me
it.
because like GTA 1 had a massive modding community. GTA 2 had a huge one. GTA 3 on PC was like insane. Like this is nothing new for the
I
world of
think
Grand
it's
Theft
Yeah,
Auto.
but then
It's all
people
online.
poking around in there got. Then hot coffee happened. Like
Yes.
the amount of things
Right.
you guys are talking about, like wholesome animal fun and like silly purse carrying things. Like just think about the sheer breadth of things that are in GTA. Like what kind of weird,
Combinations,
terrible stuff
yeah.
could come out of this and then become the narrative of GTA 5.
Yeah, you're right.
And then you compare 4 to 5, where it's like 4 you had like an online part, which was popular, but now you have this GTA Online, which is just a perfect segue from single player to like online. I feel like just how they have set this up, it's just like I'm trying to say is like you don't want people to be easily going back and forth.
Right, yeah.
You don't want to torpedo your online
Yeah.
mode by allowing mods that could have any access
So
to
maybe
that
they're
stuff.
just
So
being
that's
like-
yeah,
They're
another
already
huge
peeping
concern.
out too. You've already seen like
Yeah.
some weird stuff going in and online,
Have
which
you
you know somebody has tinkered because there's flying people all of a sudden, and that's not supposed to happen. So I understand they can't condone it, but I mean...
Yeah, maybe being a bit more connected to it. One last thing. The big thing that always happens with GTA 1 and 2, with 3, and it didn't really happen with 4. Do you think GTA 5 modding will have whole new levels? Are there people working on, like, are you seeing it in the subreddit at all, where people are like working on making new cities?
There's still some ways to go. I would say what you can expect next are like kind of just like opening up locations that you have done in the game, right? Like maybe just right off the bat, you load up the game. The first level is when you're robbing the bank with, you know, in North Yankton. That's there, right? That's somewhere. Someone can open that up. And you got like all the heist missions, like the aircraft carrier is not around.
But it's in there
online.
somewhere.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So those you'll see those first, right?
And even interiors. I mean, you talked about the interior of the cargo plane is not something you're supposed to be able to access. What about all these buildings that, you know, like all of a sudden you can go into the Cluck and Bell or whatever, you know? I mean...
Oh man, I just want them to make San Andreas. That's what I'm getting at.
What do you want? An entire other world. You
like,
want your San Francisco in there?
Somebody somewhere is got to be doing it. Like, you'd hope so.
And we'll hear about it in 4 years.
Yeah. Well, this is maybe sooner, because the amount of stuff that Mary and Rob have seen in only a week of this being up has already been fantastic. So that video is up on GameSpot.com. Is there going to be another? You working on something at the moment?
I'm working on a documentary on the mountain lion.
Okay. Do you want to leave it there?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, check that out on GameSpot.com real soon then.
And we are always checking. There is like a website where you can see the latest mods that are out. And we basically check it every once in a while. And when there's something we just know is going to be good, we'll probably just make another one. And
you could do another video right now.
Yeah.
It's just about like picking.
Let's do it.
Worthwhile ones. Let's do it.
Get up. They got
Right.